All right, let's get started. A villager has arrived on our island with two very cool cruise ships. We're going to go from buying a poor cruise ship to a rich one.
Yeah, we don't have much money ourselves, so we can only buy a poor cruise ship right now, but I'm sure we can find a lot more money if we go on an adventure.
Yes, friends, a mega cruise ship really does cost a lot, so it's better to start with something cheaper. Adventures await you on the other side.
Okay, Mikey, give me all the money you have then. If we're really going to make money through adventures, we'll at least need a cheap cruise ship.
We'll have battles against mobs, most likely treasure caves. I hope the adventure is truly worth it.
Villager, here's our money and we'll take the poorest cruise ship, but very soon we will bring you much more money.
Great, you've been sold the cheapest cruise ship. You can set off on your first treasure hunt.
Then let's get on board. We need to get this thing ready for sailing and at least find a suitable location for it. We can't just set sail without knowing where we're going.
I have some things with me that will help us on our journey. We've never really left this island, and this will be our first adventure.
I hope we come back here with at least some results. We really need to show our best, and only then will we reach the very end and win.
We truly have a goal we want to achieve. It's what will give us the strength to move forward and achieve what no one has ever achieved before. That's the most important thing right now.
Okay, JJ. We need to waste no time and set off. The sea is calling us. We need to find at least a new island to start exploring immediately.
We'll become adventurers who will discover new lands and search for treasures. So I can't wait to fully immerse myself in this adventure and earn a really big fortune.
Okay, then let's set sail and sail to unknown lands. I'm more than sure we'll quickly find something we can earn enough to buy ourselves a cooler cruise ship.
Great, friends. We've reached one of the islands. We saw some kind of camp on the shore. We'll head there now.
I hope there's at least someone there who can help us with some information, because just sailing without a plan really isn't the best idea. We need to figure this out as quickly as possible.
But I think we might be a little late, because it looks like there's no one at that camp. What if there was some kind of fight there and everyone was taken?
You're probably right, JJ. There really are swords lying further on, and it looks like there was a serious battle. No one who set up this camp is anywhere. What should we do then?
We need to be very careful so we don't fall into some kind of trap ourselves, because whoever fought might come back here for their things.
Personally, I'm afraid of few people because you and I could put up a good fight and really show how much stronger we are. So let's examine everything again and find traces.
Are you really planning to fight those who defeated everyone in this camp? They probably outnumber us several times over, so we really need to be very careful in this battle.
But if we run away from every opportunity, then we won't be able to earn anything. Don't forget, we have to go from a poor cruise ship to a rich cruise ship.
Friends, what do you think about this? We still need to follow these bandits' trail and punish them. There may be truth in Mikey's words, and there really is something valuable there.
We simply don't have any other way to make a quick buck right now. So let's find something suitable and then attack all these bandits by surprise.
Okay, you're probably right, but I can't even imagine where they went. Maybe they just swam to the ship and then fled? That would be logical.
They probably went somewhere high in the mountains to set up camp. It would be very convenient to attack that camp from there and do it unexpectedly.
It would be really helpful if we could find someone who could tell us about all this, because it would be really difficult for us to handle this on our own. We need to get some information now.
JJ, just look over there. There really is someone there. A villager is running here, and he's most likely from this camp. Let's ask him about what happened.
JJ and Mikey, help me as quickly as possible. The mountain villagers attacked us and took us all to prison. They have a lot of treasure, so get my friends out.
What? Are they sure they have treasure? If they do have it, we'll go get it.
Mikey wanted to say that we'll help your friends, but part of the price we pay for our help is taking their treasure. We really need it. Where are those mountain villagers?
As you might have guessed, they're at the top of the mountain. They have their own village there, and it's very well defended. I'll give you diamond swords and hooks so you can handle it.
Yoo-hoo! Your first real job! Now we have to go to the mountain, defeat the mountain villagers, and free the other villagers from prison. The job sounds quite interesting.
The most important thing is that this really is the fastest way to earn some money and buy ourselves a much better cruise ship. So we simply can't refuse this.
Since we've been given diamond swords and even hooks, we should head to that camp. But as the villager said, they could be very dangerous there.
Since we've already decided to earn some money by any means possible, defeating these mobs will be the easiest way for us. Let's try to complete the mission.
Then let's climb that mountain as quickly as possible. If we can actually find someone like that, that would be really cool. We can defeat all our enemies.
We'll be one step closer to our goal. Once we defeat them all, we should take their money and use it to upgrade our cruise ship. I'm pretty sure no one has ever done that before.
JJ, just look! This really is a real village in the mountains. And more importantly, there really are a lot of mountain villagers there. They'll probably be very dangerous for us.
We have diamond swords and we can stop this and defeat them all. I'll distract them and you stab them in the back or go save the villagers.
First of all, we really must defeat all our enemies and show them how strong we can be as a team. I won't abandon you and will fight by your side.
Let's give them a real fight and stop them from keeping all these innocent villagers in their prison. We must restore justice.
JJ, most importantly, don't let them surround you. Because there are really many of them, they can inflict really serious damage. That way, they can win.
They can knock your weapons out of the way, and I understand that perfectly well. But don't be afraid. Even though there are many of them, you and I have defeated far more dangerous opponents. So very soon, we will defeat them all.
JJ, we finally found the villagers they're holding here. Those mobs have almost all lost to us, and we can say that we successfully rescued all our new friends.
Yes, it won't be long now, and then we'll be able to free them all. They will be able to leave this island without any problems, and we will get all the treasures and money of this village. Villagers, we've come to rescue you all, at your friend's request. He's waiting for us on our ship. You can come with us, and then we can sail to our island.
JJ, now that we've saved all the villagers and destroyed all the mobs in this village, we simply must go and search for its treasure.
I don't think it'll be a big problem, but you're right. We've completed our task, and now we have every right to take all the treasures in this village.
Their treasure chest is right there in the middle of the village. I think it'll be enough to upgrade our cruise ship. That way, we can set off on a much better adventure.
Yes, friends, there really is much more money here than we thought. This will be more than enough to upgrade our cruise ship and buy a second one, but the final one is incredibly expensive.
We did a really good job and were able to save a lot of villagers. Now we need to go with them to our island and buy ourselves a second, more rich cruise ship.
It was only a matter of time before we could earn enough money for a better cruise ship. Now that we have the money, we can buy one without any problems.
Mikey and JJ, I see your adventure was truly successful, so you want to buy a second cruise ship? I'd be only too happy to sell it to you.
Exactly, villager. We came to buy a much more rich cruise ship, but we still have one left, and it's incredibly expensive.
We will definitely go from the poorest cruise ship to the richest. So don't even doubt us and our abilities. Now, with the second level of the cruise ship, we can travel much further and find real treasures there. I'm sure we'll be incredibly successful.
Mikey, just look at the quality of this. It's so much better than what we had. Now we can definitely get a lot more interesting treasures. Now we just need to figure out where to sail and what to look for. Finding that island was truly a challenge, and we were just lucky the mountain villagers had so much money.
I have an idea where we can go, so you go have fun and I'll go swimming.
Okay, looks like Mikey has a plan. We've been sailing for a while now, and I hope we've really reached a place where we can make a lot more money.
JJ, we finally arrived. It's Pirate Island. Pirates have the greatest treasure in the world.
Pirates? Why didn't I think of that right away? That's a really cool plan, but as I understand it, these aren't regular pirates. These are pirate skeleton mobs, right?
Exactly, JJ. Regular pirates these days don't have any real treasure at all. But the old pirates had an incredible amount. That's why we've arrived at the place where the pirates turned into skeletons. They have a ghost ship that probably holds all the treasure there, so we need to go there and capture it.
I really like your plan, Mikey. It really is the fastest way to earn the money we need and buy the coolest cruise ship. The most important thing now is that we can defeat these ghostly skeletons, because they could be incredibly powerful and we might not even be able to destroy them.
Don't worry, I found a special weapon on this cruise ship that will help us in the battle against the skeleton pirates, so we should be able to defeat them quickly.
Well, if that's the case, then we really must solve this whole problem as quickly as possible and see it through to the very end. I really want to win here and now.
First things first, let's attack the island. There are some houses there and a lot of mobs. Once we defeat them, we can head straight to the ship too.
Okay, then let's fight them all and show how much stronger we've become. We might never get another chance like this. The most important thing is to actually fight all these mobs to the very end. Once we defeat them all, then we will quickly end all the difficulties.
Their treasure could also be on this island, so we need to study everything carefully and not miss anything. All the money could be here.
For some reason, I thought all these skeletons might actually be stronger than the usual ones, but it turns out it's much simpler. Now we've managed to retake this island.
There's still some fire left on the island, so we need to put it out. We could actually take over the entire island, and now it'll be all ours.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Since we'll have several cruise ships, we need somewhere to keep them. We could even turn this small island into a small village.
As soon as we do all this, we'll head straight to the ghost ship. All the treasures are definitely there, and they'll make us the richest in the world. I really hope my plan works and I can actually make a lot of money. Then we can pass this trial and buy an expensive cruise ship.
Your plan is absolutely incredible, because I never even imagined going to a pirate island like that and taking their treasures. Pirates were always attacking ships and stealing everything, so we'll just do the same to them and take back everything they've already stolen.
We'll also bring justice and just spend all this money on a truly incredible purchase. I'm more than sure they'll forgive us for that, since we got it all back.
Okay, let's board the ship and see who's still there. But I think we've defeated almost all the skeletons, and there won't be anyone here.
Exactly, JJ. This ship is completely empty, and all we have to do is try to find the treasure somewhere around here and take it as quickly as possible.
Then, let's run through the ship and try to find the exact chest where they put all their money and treasures. I'm more than sure that we can find him and take everything for ourselves.
JJ, most likely this chest contains all the jewels. Yoo-hoo, friends! This simply can't be. My plan worked, and we were able to earn an incredible amount of diamonds and emeralds.
Now, this will be more than enough for us to buy the best cruise ship. We've gone all the way from a poor cruise ship to a truly rich cruise ship.
It will be several times bigger than ours now. We'll be able to travel the world and even take all the villagers from our village with an incredible amount of space left over.
This truly is our best purchase, and now we'll literally live on this cruise ship. It has several floors and over 100 different rooms. We could build a village inside it.
We really were able to achieve all this through adventures. We made an incredible amount of money and had a fantastic time.
I hope our friends really enjoyed watching us go all the way in what lay ahead of us, because we gave it our all to win.
Now we can really do whatever we want on this cruise ship. It's incredibly huge, and it would take several days to explore it all.
We'll be able to throw the best parties and celebrations on this ship, invite all our friends, and relax. That's why we bought such an awesome cruise ship.
No one can stop us, much less take it. We earned it through hard work, and now we'll rejoice in this victory. I'm incredibly happy.
Look, friends, how many floors there are. This means we'll be able to go on a really long journey, not to earn more money, but just to rest and unwind.
We're going to visit all the coolest and most beautiful places on this cruise ship. We'll really be able to go everywhere. That's the most wonderful thing.
We'll invite the villagers we rescued on the island to join us. They'll definitely love the idea of going somewhere relaxing and having a great time.
Anyway, since we've achieved everything we wanted, now we just have to go relax, have a great time, and eat something delicious.
Mikey's right. We really did put in a lot of time and effort to achieve all this, so we deserve a good long rest.
Of course, our adventures don't end there. There are still so many discoveries to be made, and the whole world is now within our reach because we can sail anywhere.
We'll be able to visit so many places and meet so many new people. It'll be a truly wonderful travel experience because Mikey and I rarely get to go anywhere just to relax. That's why, friends, we'll now be celebrating our victory and the fact that we've accomplished our goal. So, we'll be saying goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone, and see you soon.